We are going to start on page 163 in grammar. 163. This is week 28. By the way, we only have week 30 weeks total. So we're close. Super
Wait,
close.
can we do double weeks today? So that it's only
Double
1 week
weeks.
next week?
I do that.
You can, but
Okay.
I'm not going to do double today though. I'm only doing one lesson and then we're going to do 29 next week. So, and then we'll do 30. All right. Unclear pronoun. In week 2, way back in week 2, that was like forever ago.
That
You
was
learned
26. Everybody says it.
You learned that a pronoun replaces a noun in order to avoid repetition. An antecedent is the word that the pronoun refers to. So if I say John and later I say he, John is the antecedent.
John.
He, yes.
This.
The pronoun should clearly refer back to the antecedent. If the pronoun is unclear, use the person's name. Sometimes when we're explaining things, it gets a little tricky if you drop the name and you're saying him, her, and you're trying to explain something. So for example here, Baloo asked Mowgli if he wanted to swim. He follows the noun Mowgli. It is clear that he refers to Mowgli. This is a clear pronoun. So Baloo asked Mowgli if he wanted to swim. Baloo taught Mowgli how to climb trees and gather honey. He loved to eat it raw. Even though he follows the noun Mowgli from the sentence before, it is unclear whether he is referring to Baloo or Mowgli. This is an unclear pronoun. So Baloo taught Mowgli how to climb trees and gather honey. Mowgli loved to eat it raw. So whenever it's unclear like that, just say the name, and that way it's clear. Now it's clear who loved to eat raw honey. All right, so the way we're going to fix it is draw a line through the unclear pronoun and write the person's name above it, like this one. Afraid of Mowgli, Shere Khan fled to the jungle. He saved Akela. So So instead of he, because that would be confusing if it's Shere Khan that saved Akela or Mowgli that did. It was Mowgli.
Well, if we've read the whole book until then, we know who saved
you would. But on its own, isolated like that, you may not know.
No idea.
That's it. That was an easy lesson. Yes, go ahead, Rebecca. You can read that.
Fiercely into his beady black eyes, Mowgli declared a new law who stated that
Lots of problems here.
he was free to live as he pleased because he had only been their loyal leader. Always been their loyal leader. Always.
Yeah, there's some stuff going on here.
We don't like it.
I know. Oh no.
The vocabulary is hearing. Hearing is like looking closely. Hearing.
Black
Who is he?
That was creepy. Unclear pronouns. What were you gonna say? You already know something?
Also usage, not the.
Me too, it's which.
Well, let's start. We'll have you do the usage in a second. So what's the unclear pronoun?
Isn't this he?
Yes, that he was free to live.
Who's free? Mowgli?
The beady black eyes guy.
Because we're talking about Mowgli, but it's not Mowgli. So if you know the story, who was free to live as he pleased?
Shere Khan.
No.
Akela.
Akela.
I don't know how to spell his name.
Akela.
E-L-A.
Yep. So if ever the pronoun is unclear, this is true in your own writing too. Just put the name as unclear. All right, the usage. What do you think? Let me go.
Change who to which.
Yes, who to which. There's one more, and it is one of the adjectives is unclear. Yes, like whose beady black eyes, not his. So peering fiercely into his beady black eyes. Let's look at the sentence before. What happened before this?
Something like.
Is this?
Brown.
Akela. It's Akela.
Place grabbed his turn.
I just lose.
Yes.
Each one goes to the
But this is only one on here, but is it still one because it's
It's
still a
it's
kilo?
it's still Aquila, but
The keel is beating.
it's actually there.
They're beating.
Beady eyes, and I'm trying to figure out.
I'm guessing it's
who
the wolves.
is. Oh yeah.
There?
Yeah.
Wait, I'm
They-
confused.
yeah.
Yes, EIR. Uh-huh. Yes, it's the wolves. That's what I was-
And I wonder how many commas. How about you do this and see?
It seems the commas are, we don't know. It's a mystery. It's a big.
Do you put one after beauty and then after?
And Mark, well, you guys already got that.
Nope.
Well, the commas will be easier if we find the clauses first. We'll wait for that and then come
No.
back to it. What do you think? Where are the commas gonna go?
Does one go after eyes
Yes,
and after beauty?
no,
Um,
because those are cumulative, then
after law.
after law, yes, for the which clause. And that's it.
Yes. Stop telling us.
Yeah. Should just
We'll
make her
look
keep
for
guessing.
in places that don't exist.
Just put one in between every single word.
I thought you'd be happy that I told you that's
I-
No, not really.
one capital, that's easy.
He's never.
Oh, this is bad.
What
Yeah.
kind of an opener is it, John?
It's an eagle.
Which is number what? Yes.
Four.
It is.
He's coughing.
Oh, gosh, she's coughing again. How about Nora's, your favorite subject verb here? You got this.
Five, wrongly, or I'll do murder. Declared,
Okay, declared,
stated,
stated, yes.
live,
Not
Was.
live because of to live.
was, is it?
Yes,
Still count.
Who isn't her voice? Okay, please.
there's more. Don't tell her.
Please.
Yes, please.
Add this one.
Two more.
Add always.
Had and then been, yeah. Always is gonna be more like an adverb, actually.
Not an
Knowing
important.
how often, it's not one that we have to label.
Like,
Alright,
years ago,
so
he had been.
How have.
What about the subjects?
Mowgli,
Good,
which,
yes,
Aquila,
yes,
he,
yes, yes. Nice, see, give me five, you nailed it.
I'm good. Okay.
Error five. But I'm just happy, I'm proud of you, what can I say? That's so bad, my goodness, Nora. All right, Nico, what about the that clause?
That Akela was free to live as he pleased.
Actually, okay, as he pleased is gonna be
As
See,
That's
after clause, so it's gonna stop after live. That's the that clause, so the that clause is gonna be that Aquila was free to live.
As he pleased.
As he pleased, that's the adverb clause, and there's another adverb clause.
Because he had always.
Yes, all the way to the end, so the two adverb clauses in a row.
Who stayed?
That was tricky.
It's which.
Oh, which now?
So we got the that and the adverb clauses, and then
Which?
we already got the who, which, right? Oh, no,
Which stayed?
which stated. That's the who, which. How about the main clause, Rebecca?
Main clause, Mowgli declared a new law.
At least I don't have a
Not the
coffee
which
fit
part.
about it.
At least you're just like, yeah. We are not gonna include the ing opener in the main.
That's why I was
clause.
confused.
That's good. I know you were looking at it, I know.
You missed it.
Where's the prepositional phrase?
Into
You
his
said-
beady black
Yeah,
eyes.
you bring it.
Into his beady black eyes. Yeah, you guys are all good. Good job. High five all the way around. Air
Oh,
high
John
five.
actually, John was like,
I'm writing.
We're anti-high-fiving in here.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Sickness is.
Okay, germs.
What's, well, it's an.
Are you sick?
There's less.
Probably.
Probably.
John threw up the other day. So
Oh, I'm not gonna be
Not
high-fiving
yesterday, not
you.
yesterday.
I said the other day.
What is the other?
Obviously, you're okay now.
That was like 2 days ago. You live. Building.
Somehow.
I'm glad you're okay. Yeah.
Threw sad.
All right, you guys finished up your letter. Does
Yes.
anybody want to share your
No.
letter?
Oh, I did not.
No.
You're not proud of your letter?
No. You can read my letter.
I'll read your letter.
I actually.
I'm gonna
printed
read
it off and gave it to the person I wrote it. to.
Oh, good. I'm glad you did that.
I already. I'm gonna
So- I wrote there's a card now.
A card? Oh, well,
Or does that have to be all of that?
it has to be 5 paragraphs, so that's why, I don't know if you could fit 5 paragraphs in a
You
card.
could, just the back and the front end. And
If you write really, 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 really small, possibly. Is that what you did? You put it in a card?
No, I haven't written it yet, but I did give a card to someone.
Are you asking? Oh, no, that doesn't count then. No, I see where you're going with that. All right, here's John's. You want me to read it, John?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, this is the one he's writing to himself as Grayson.
Owen.
Owen, all right.
Good job.
Dear John, guess what? My parents are going to celebrate. Band word. Wee-oo. Did you check for band words?
I forgot. I did. I think.
I didn't.
You can fix that one.
I didn't.
To celebrate my 12th birthday with a party on Saturday, April 25th, 2026 at 11 o'clock a.m., which you are obviously invited to. Since I am so excited for my party, I want to give you all the details, such as who is coming, all the activities we're going to do. Coming again. And the gifts I secretly want. Definitely guessing you are already excited because I am, and that you want to come and celebrate with me. Nice.
Oh, shoot.
My parents and I have thoughtfully invited many friends, which you will most of the people. Since Grayson is one of my best friends, we invited their whole family. We also invited the Coffee Owens Anelian
Coffees, Owens, yours, Grace, the brother.
because they're really good friends too. I think good is bad.
Okay. What the heck is happening?
I don't know what happened.
Good.
Oh, here, let me return it so you can edit.
Amazing.
You can edit right now, okay? And then turn it back
I
in.
looked at it.
Just refresh your page. Okay. Anyways, wait. Where was I?
Good friends.
Good friends too. I am grateful to God for the many awesome friends that I have in Tehachapi. Thankfully, almost everyone can come to my party.
Except for me.
Oh, because you were sick?
Yeah.
Oh, how ironic. How ironic.
Evan,
Right the day before.
he got sick and
then you were
Aubrey got
okay
sick,
after
so
that?
Aubrey was there.
Something just didn't settle. Okay, anyway.
Oh, great.
Without friends, my birthday would not be too much fun. Shh, don't tell my parents I told you that. When everyone arrives, we will start the first activity, an airsoft battle. Naturally, we will play at least 3 different types of team battles. After playing a death match, battle, capture the flag, and a battle using a chess timer, which means during the battle that you must keep your team's timer from reaching 15 minutes. There may be time for more battles before food. Inside the house, my mom will have crafts for the kids that are not playing airsoft. Seriously, John, make sure to bring some eye protection and an airsoft gun, because if you don't, you could get hurt or won't be able to play. For lunch, I asked my parents to buy pizza and lemonade. We will enjoy a chocolate cake for my birthday dessert. If there is enough time for after opening presents and everyone does not have to leave, I would like to watch a basketball movie called GOAT for the last activity. I'm excited to open my presents my friends give me. I know they do not need to give me a birthday present. If they do, I will be extremely happy. Secretly, I hope to get smoke bombs for the airsoft battle because they will help me and my team hide and move around without the other team seeing us. I think seeing is also banned, actually. Besides the smoke bombs, I would like to get a Nintendo Switch, which is a really expensive gift, but I save up my money to buy one if I do not get one for my birthday. If you can tell, I am extremely excited for my birthday party on Saturday. After checking the weather forecast, my parents advise all kids to do backflips. Haha, just kidding. To bundle up because it's going to be cold, which will make my birthday airsoft battles epic. Truly excited to play airsoft and watch a movie with you. I hope to see you at my birthday party on Saturday.
All of that did not happen.
So sad that it didn't happen, but let's clap for Dawn anyway. Still,
Need to get rid of it.
I mean,
A lot of that stuff happened except for most of Alex's were there. Jonathan wasn't
Yeah, I
there.
wasn't.
was it? So I was out of town on Saturday, but I heard it rained a lot.
Yeah.
here. You were there too?
During my dad.
John
Maybe
was
he
sick.
did, so.
John was sick, so just me and my mom went to his birthday. And
It
then
was sad. I'm sorry, John.
Aubrey got sick too. So
Oh.
it was only Mr. Alex.
Did Aubrey have the same thing you had?
Yeah. We both threw up around the same time too.
Did you guys, were you next to each other like
No.
the day before or anything? That's weird.
No, but she does like swim and dance.
Oh,
And
Didn't ask
you
her.
know that.
Maybe she got poisoned by hot dogs.
Maybe you poisoned.
I didn't do anything to her.
whoa. Calm down in here.
It's the reason why we're across the table.
All right. I think John was the only one that wanted to share, but if anybody wants to share next week, just let me know. All right. So we're gonna move on. We're gonna actually stop working in your binder. That's the good news. You will need a checklist from your binder, so, but yeah, not yet, but you will use a checklist from your binder. But we're gonna do the final research project of the year. Woo!
Wait, is this like the last? paper
This is
before-
your last assignment for this school year. And after a lot of thought and a lot of researching, I have an idea for a Supreme Court case. So you guys can pick the Supreme Court case. I know you've done it before, but you're gonna pick a different one. And we have a different method of doing this. So
More explosion.
I have a list of steps here that we're gonna do together. And don't lose this paper, so put your name on it so you don't lose it. Yours.
My mother has printed.
Yes, thank you for your mom. I mean, I have two printers at home.
And none of
Actually,
Why do you have two?
Well, because I have my own and then my husband has his own because we always print stuff.
We have two. We have a school room.
Uh-huh.
Neither we do.
Why can't you just
Both
share
of
it?
them are dead. Dead. And we bought cartridges and everything. We redid everything and they're
I
just.
thought you meant both of them, like as in like your husband and.
No. Whoa, no, the printers are dead. Not working.
Gosh.
Not
What
anything.
happened?
Gosh. Anyways,
She's a little.
number one. And I'm gonna do this at the same time, so let me open up a new tab along with all my million other tabs,
Yeah. I don't
just for you guys. I do, always. Go to a new tab and at the top, you're gonna type in the constitutioncenter.org. Awesome. Oh, what's wrong? How come you don't like this?
Like, yes.
Oh,
Preamble. I remember the preamble. I just don't remember what it was.
all right. You guys there?
Yeah.
Constitution.org. Number 2, click the Constitution tab.
Check.
The Constitution. And then click the Constitution again.
Again.
I
Yeah.
forgot that step on my.
Yeah.
Okay. If you scroll down, articles, there's all the articles. 1, 2, 3. Actually, I have a video I want to show you too. If you keep scrolling down,
Keep right.
amendments, here they are with a very short summary.
Did I do
Alright, last
second,
year-
third?
Last year.
Is it not on the internet?
It's on the internet.
Okay, just pause for a second here. See if I can get this for you.
That
the
involves
first one.
army. Any that involves army, I want to do.
I'll be the first one. Even though it's the.
I did that one last week.
Suits against states.
What did I do last? year?
Is it because of what you're using?
Most of them are race.
Nora has the same thing.
Racism.
Yeah.
No work.
Are you using Chrome for your?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I can use
So
different.
many.
I can
There's
use
27 amendments.
Safari.
something.
Yeah, yeah. Try
What?
something else.
Go.
27.
That's what I use.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Good.
So before we get too deep into this, I do want to show you a YouTube video real
I have
quick.
Microsoft.
Wait, what's like 300 tabs open?
You guys were watching.
I know, no judging.
Watching Happy Fred.
It's still saying web server is returning an unknown error. Visit cloud.
I wonder if it's because you have like parameters on that
Yeah,
computer.
do you have like any like
No, I know what it, I know if I go to a place I'm not supposed to, it has something completely different. I know.
It'll say this page not allowed.
Like if I try to go to eBay or something. This
Okay.
this happens.
Cause he likes.
Okay, so
is that a school computer?
I
Yeah.
wonder what
Oh
you
my
could
goodness.
use.
It's just having the error code.
It's a school computer.
But you're on the internet.
Yeah, little house too.
Yeah, and it says it's working, the internet's on.
Yeah, it's connected. It's weird.
John's computer has a lot of problems.
Mine does.
Yeah, I
just
know, I
got a
think you
different
had a
one.
problem last
Yeah,
time
it
too.
was connected to the internet.
Mine's working.
Yeah,
Mine's working.
Mine's like the
Cloudflare
smallest
protects
one.
this website.
yeah, it sounds like
Something
it's
web-
blocked.
trying to reach it. It just can't reach it.
That's weird. I don't know what that means. Well, okay, let's watch this video first and then maybe I'll look up how we can fix that. Maybe there's a way to fix it. All right, this is just gonna be a little. Whoa, how come that's in the way? Get out of there.
This was the space one.
Oh.
Can one piece of paper control one of the most powerful countries on earth? Yes, it's the Constitution. It's more than old parchment. It's the rulebook of the United States. Before it, things were chaotic. After it, order, power, and limits all written down. In this video, you'll learn what the Constitution is, why it was made, what's inside it, and how it still runs the show today.
This is so cool.
Let's rewind to 1787. The US had just ditched Britain but didn't quite know how to run itself. They had the Articles of Confederation. Sounds official, but it was super weak. No president, no power to tax. So a bunch of leaders met in Philadelphia to fix it. What did they do instead? Tossed it and built something brand new. They created 3 branches of government: legislative, executive, and judicial, so no one could hog all the power. Congress makes the laws. It's split into the Senate and the House of Representatives. The president enforces the laws, commander-in-chief, head of state, decision maker. The courts interpret the laws. The Supreme Court decides what's constitutional and what's not. Each branch checks the others. It's like rock, paper, scissors for power. The Constitution has 3 parts: the preamble, the articles, and the amendments. The preamble says why it all matters. It's because of justice, peace, and freedom. The Constitution has 7 articles. Article 1 covers Congress. Article 2, the president. Article 3, the courts. You get the idea. It also splits power between national and state governments. It's federalism in action. And the cherry on top, the Bill of Rights. 10 amendments that protect your freedom to speak, worship, and stay silent. Other rights include the right to bear arms, fair trials, and privacy. Later, amendments banned slavery, gave citizenship to all born in the U.S., and let women vote. So here's the problem. It was written in the 1700s. Does it still work for today? The world's changed, the Constitution hasn't. But guess what? It can be amended. In fact, it already has 27 times. That's how we got civil rights, voting rights, and more. Every law has to follow the Constitution. If not, it can be struck down. Big debates today, like privacy and gun laws, are all tied to the Constitution. Every student studies the Constitution because it shapes everyday life. It's called a living document because it still grows with us. Quick recap. The Constitution creates 3 branches, limits power, gives rights and keeps evolving. Legislative makes laws, executive enforces them, judicial interprets them. Bill of Rights equals your freedom. Amendments equals our progress. The Constitution isn't just a piece of paper. It's a living rulebook that protects your rights, balances power, and adapts to a changing world. Whether you're debating free speech or watching the news, it all goes back to this. Now that you've watched the video, let's see how much you remember. Head to the link in the description where you'll find Quizlet.
You can't read one.
That's just a quick summary of what the Constitution is and what it was written for and how we still use it today. And you guys remember, I think all of you did one of these papers last year, right?
Yeah. we
Okay.
will.
Okay, so this time we're gonna pick something different. I like the way that the Constitution Center, did yours come up yet or not yet?
I'm gonna restart it.
That's a good idea. That's a really good idea, actually. I like how they organize it here in the Constitution Center website. Oops, no, that's not it.
Try on the back. No one. Okay, good. Now we start.
No. Go back to the website I was on. There we go. So you'll see if you scroll down here to the amendments, all the different short titles for the amendments. And if you like, for instance, the right to bear arms, if you click it, you can pick any of them. But if you like to read this one, it gives you a short paragraph on what it is, a well-regulated militia being necessary, to the security of a free state, the right of people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. That's one example there. And then if you scroll down, you'll see interpretations and debate. See on the number 4 on your list here. That is where you can click and read more about it. Common interpretation of the amendment, like the Second Amendment. And it's a little bit longer, so you probably won't be able to read all of that today, but that's where you would find that. Yeah. Okay, it's a lot longer.
I did that.
This one? Okay. So there are some Supreme Court cases listed in here in these paragraphs. So, oh yeah, that's right. I do remember that too. So you would pick something different this time. I know you're interested in the Second Amendment. Anybody else, or what are you guys interested in, or do you know yet? Like what amendment yet?
Exact keys. Freedom of speech to show.
Freedom of speech, which is the First Amendment.
I did that.
Yeah. So then you've got some choices down here, interpretations and debates. It's because they've broken it up into different clauses. So the Establishment Clause, Exercise of Free Speech Clause, interpretations of free speech and press, and then interpretations of assembly and petition. So that would have to do with like
So I do the third one.
church, or do you know which one you're interested in?
Free speech.
Just free speech.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be, do the third one down.
Probably.
Actually, you would check all of them though and kind of see, just get a feel for what is in that First Amendment.
Could you like do?
Can summarize.
KWO?
We will be doing a KWO. We're going to talk about that in a second. But I want you this week to explore the different amendments because it will take time. That's why I want to give you time to just really read and explore.
Is that why it's on?
Yeah, we're going to break this up into a lot of chunks so that we're not doing all of it. But at the end of the day, it'll be 5 paragraphs. That means by the end of May. So remember how last year, the very last Monday in May, that's Memorial Day. We meet at the coffee place and do our little presentation. We're going to do that again. So you'll have that week before, we'll work on PowerPoints and, setting all that up so that you're ready to go on that last Monday. So between now and then, we got to do all the research and figure out this week, you're really going to narrow it down to what amendment you want to focus on, and then look into the Supreme Court cases. So after You click interpretations and debate. We're on number 5. Repeat 3 and 4 above until you find the amendment you're interested in researching. So if you're reading this, like for you, Nico, and you're like, yeah, it doesn't really talk about what the part of the First Amendment that I really want to talk about. And maybe it does, but maybe it doesn't. This one's interesting right here. If you look down on 1B, it's talking about threats. And I don't know if that's what you're thinking or more of like speaking out what you believe is right and wrong, something like that. Yeah. That's a good one.
I tried that. a bit.
Oh, darn it.
I don't know if it's wrong, but it's just something with the connection. It's not working.
I will help you look on here in a minute, but I'm just kind of scrolling through.
Probably work my house though, because I think it's just.
Yeah, it maybe, I don't know why it would be blocked here, but it might be this one, Nico, interpretations of free exercise clause. Free exercise not meaning like jumping jacks, but like free to exercise your rights publicly, like
1870,
Let me try.
2008.
2024.
actually, I don't know if you are thinking this, but it would be cool to write about some cases that dealt with like the mandates and stuff and people saying no to the mandates. That's what I would write about.
2022.
Huh? Like, remember when it happened to your dad and me?
Oh.
We didn't follow the COVID mandates, and so
No, we never.
we ended up getting fired. Yeah. Did you know that?
No.
So I used to work at Valley Oaks Charter School. I used to work with Nico's dad at Valley Oaks Charter School and Mr. Owens. And we did not do the vax or the testing. And they ended up firing all 3 of us. We got fired from our jobs. And we were all there for like a lot of years.
And I
And
was voted best teacher like 7 times in a row, and they still fired him.
That's insane.
I know, and I was a teacher for 20 years and they still fired me. But just because of that.
Hey, this is your art teacher.
I know, right? That's true, because I wouldn't be here probably if I was still working at Valley
I was
Oaks.
still happy though, because Brian went to like privately in the library.
That was after.
That was
Yeah.
after?
That was after. That was like my first year. That was my first year doing this. Because I used to only teach at Valley Oaks. That was it. Yeah. So anyway, that I was exercising my right of well, it's free speech, but it's also just deciding what I want to do with my own body, I didn't want to do that vax. Had too many questions about it. So and it's more of a civil rights right, I guess you would say, like the Civil Rights Act. There's all kinds of acts under civil rights too, and that's one of them, to resist. And we had both of us, both Nico's dad and I and Mike Owens, all decided it was for religious reasons. For religious reasons, we decided not to, it was going to be good for us. So anyway, that's interesting. And it went all the way to the Supreme Court, not us, but cases like ours did. And they're still trying to decide if it's constitutional or not. Sorry, got off on a tangent.
What's weird is every other like site I could go to works. This is the only one that doesn't.
Oh,
That I can find. Yeah,
the
that's
Constitution one doesn't work, but
Well, I've read some things on here that are questionable.
Not
Like, it's not
secure.
kid friendly, really.
It says not
Yeah.
secure.
because
I
it is talking about
Red
topics that are a
server
little
is
more
returning
adult.
a
I know you
number.
probably saw that. Say that
It's
again.
not blocked. It's just there's an error.
Okay,
There's an unknown error.
that's weird.
I know I can
So
clear
I
that.
would sit down when you guys go to do this at home later. I would sit down with your parents to really get their input on this too, because like Nico was saying, these websites are for adults. They don't really have, I wish they would maybe I need to make a website for students, to be able to research constitutional stuff. But anyway, so there's content in here that is more adult content. So I would sit down with your parents when you do this, either your mom or your dad or some adult in the house, just to double check this. All right, so let's say limit state laws and other actions that burden religious exercise. So this is more about religious, what's this one? The court held the government may not enforce even religiously neutral law that it applies generally to all. So you can see that there are some Supreme Court cases embedded in these debates. And I'll just pick one that we can look at. Trying to pick one that would make sense here. So basically, as you're researching at home, if it gets confusing and you're like, I'm not even sure what this is, don't pick that one, okay? Pick one that makes sense to you. Yeah, some of these talk about abortion, which may not be a topic that your parents want you to write about. Maybe they're okay with that, but you want to check with them on that. I'm going to go back here. Establishment clause.
Oh, like, oh my gosh, are you okay?
Well, you have a sick.
What's
You
number
have
3
everything.
for me?
Sucks.
The guy more now, like 2 men.
And
So you're basically gonna choose, you're gonna go back and forth between 3 and 4 until you decide on an amendment that you are interested in writing about. So basically 3 says, look at the amendments and click it, and then go to the interpretations and debate and read that and go, I don't really understand that. No, I don't really want to do this one. Let me try amendment 13. Let me try amendment 15 or something like that. You just kind of surf through both of those until you get down to, you guys are going to choose 3 of your top favorites. Okay. You don't have to write about all 3, but you're going to actually fill in a Google Doc that's going to look like this. I'm going to add this to your homework assignment. And this is basically your choice 1, 2, and 3. And so let's say like for Nico, he would put, okay, I'm interested in Amendment 1 and then support Supreme Court case.
Do we have to pick one that's on this website or do we go off?
You can go off the website. There are 2 other websites that I recommend. It's right here, supreme.justia.com
That works.
and oyes.org is another one.
Dia works for me.
Either one of those, Justia or oyes. So, but you will also use the Constitution Center. Maybe at home it'll work for you, or maybe you can see if you can borrow somebody else's computer for it. You'll list the amendment number and the Supreme Court case and the actual links from these websites that have information about that Supreme Court case.
wait,
Okay, once you decide on that. So, for example, okay, let me do yours, Rebecca. What have you figured out what amendment you're interested in yet? The Second Amendment. Okay, perfect. Yeah, well, and that's a good one. And there's going to be a lot of cases about this. Did you click on interpretation? Okay. So yeah, you're looking at that page. Okay. So as you scroll through this, you will see a couple of links to actual cases. So if you click on that first one that I saw here, United States v. I don't even know, Cruikshank from 1876. That's from a long time ago. If you click on it, you see how it takes you right to Justia. And if you keep scrolling here, oops, let me go back up. This syllabus, citizens represent political community to which they belong. They are people who compose in the community.
Also get this page.
Oh, this is a lot.
It's a lot, and you're not going to be able to understand all of it, but I'm looking for the summary. I don't know if there's a summary on this page or not. Let's try a different case. See if there's a better one.
This is
Oh, I remember somebody doing District of Columbia v. Heller. That one's going to take you to the OYES. You got that one on yours, Rebecca? Go back.
District of Columbia is how?
Do you see it on the Constitution Center? If you click that, it'll take you here.
oh yes.
And facts of the case. This is OYES is pretty cool because it
OYES
keeps it really. Yay, good. Okay.
I use this one.
I was starting.
You can start there. And then when you get home, you can see if the other site will open up for you. But basically, it says provisions of the District of Columbia Code made it illegal to carry an unregistered firearm and prohibited the registration of handguns through the chief of police. Oh, though the chief of police could issue 1-year licenses for handguns. The code also contained provisions that required owners of lawfully registered firearms to keep them unloaded and disassembled or bound by a trigger lock or other similar device unless the firearms were located in a place of business or being used for illegal recreational activities. So that's the facts about this particular case. So I think it had to do with a police officer. Yeah. It says Dick Anthony Heller was a DC special police officer who was authorized to carry a handgun while on duty. He applied for a 1-year license for a handgun he wished to keep at home, so separate than his duty as a police officer. But his application was denied. Heller sued the District of Columbia. He sought an injunction against the enforcement of the relevant parts of the code and argued that they violated his Second Amendment right to keep a functional firearm in his home without a license. The district court dismissed the complaint. The U.S. Court of Appeals for the District of Columbia Circuit reversed and held that the Second Amendment protects the right to keep firearms in the home for a purpose of self-defense, and the District of Columbia's requirement that firearms kept in the home be non-functional, in the home be non-functional violated that right.
So
Okay.
He won?
So he won. So he was able to have his own gun at home, separate from the gun that he used for his law enforcement job, basically, because of the Second Amendment right to own a gun at home. And then this is kind of cool on yes. We're just going to explore things together today, okay? So this is probably the hardest day of this research, is just exploring, scrolling, reading. Some of this stuff is legal language and vocabulary that I don't even know. So that's why we sift through all this to see, okay, what was this case about? And can I write about this case?
So we picked 3 of our favorite amendments.
3 of your favorite, I mean, it could be,
Or
yes, it could be 3. Let's do this. If you really are stuck on, I really want to write about Amendment 1, you can keep all the amendments the same, but then pick 3 different cases. There you go. Does that make sense? So if you really want to write about Amendment 1, do that for each, but then pick 3 different cases. Or if you're like, yeah, I might be interested in Amendment 2, or the other one we talked about last year was,
People here.
oh, these people right here?
Yeah.
These are all of the judges, and you can see the ones that are grayed out are the ones that did not agree with whatever they were, whatever the case was. They didn't die. Well, maybe by now. This was an old case. Let's see what year it was. Probably. Oh no, it wasn't that long ago. Still 2000s.
Probably not.
Hey, that was the year my mom got married. My
Yeah.
dad. Yeah, 2007. July 7th, 2007.
This is why you're probably going to need your parents' help with understanding some of this language too, just
They
because
got
it's
married on that date?
what? No. No, it's yeah. Do any of your parents let you use Chat GPT? Have you guys used that?
Sometimes.
Yeah. Maybe did one.
Ask your parents before you do it, but something that I do, and I use it sometimes.
My
It's
dad
not
uses it.
perfect. Yeah. It's not perfect, but you can take a paragraph like this and you're like, oh my gosh, there's so many words in there I don't even know. Yep, and copy it and plug it into GPT. Ask your parents first. Ask them first. Don't just do it. And ask them to give you a summary. You can say, explain this in
English.
7th grade English
Yeah, my dad
level
does that.
or something like
Since
that.
he works for the Air Force, he has to deal with a lot of papers, like really long ones.
Yeah.
And he has to ask Chat GPT or something like that.
I mean, before Chat
Air
GPT, we
Force-
had to read it all, but now it's a nice tool to have. So, but like I said, check with your parents because some parents are like, no, I don't want you using Chat GPT. So if they say no, then you're gonna have to just talk to them about what it means when you're reading through these cases.
But that doesn't.
Yeah, sometimes I say something like this. I'll plug it in there and I'll say, explain this in simple language. Seriously.
Explain this to a dumb person.
Yeah.
Let's
To a dumb person.
Stupid.
I don't use
No,
the
I
word
do.
dumb in Chat GPT. No, I don't. All right, so I'm gonna give you some time to look around on this. Oh, let's look back at our list here. Oh, another way to search. Let me show you this one. Did you have a question, John?
No.
Let's go back to the front page of this Constitution page here.
Okay.
There's like different
They
Constitution
use
tab.
top stuff.
If you click the Constitution tab here, and then you click Supreme Court Cases Library. You guys see that link right there?
Yeah.
Click that and it'll have a different way of searching. So if you like this way better,
Oh, yeah.
maybe it'll work. Maybe it'll work better for yours because of free speech. So like, for instance, on the left, you see all those little topics listed there.
Wait, hit what? Sorry.
Oh, let me go back so you can see it.
Constitution, do I hit the
Con-
Constitution again?
No, instead of the Constitution again, you're gonna go to this next list and Supreme Court Cases Library.
What is this?
See that?
Yeah.
Click that.
Oh, okay, I see.
Did it work? This one?
No.
No.
Mine's
It does.
just getting frustrated.
I don't know what. There are only 27 of them.
There are, 27 amendments. Yep. And the original, there's 7 articles, the original 7 articles, but they,
It is one. District
First
of Columbia
Amendment,
Ellen.
if you scroll down past that,
There were, oh,
no,
like,
it's not on there.
Second Amendment, they only give you one case.
District of Columbia v. Howard.
Mm.
So we only.
No, there's more cases than that. It worked the other way. You can research. You can also go to Google and research Supreme Court cases using Amendment 2.
Do what?
These are cool because these are more recent cases like 2022.
I'm going down. I got 19, 18 seconds.
What's the first case in the US?
All right. Here's an interesting one if you're interested in this one for First Amendment freedom of speech. This one is about First Amendment established clause is over the constitutionality of prayer in government settings, including public schools and legislative sessions.
Like that.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Which one's
he
that?
looks-
This one is the one it's Kennedy v. Bremerton.
School district.
That's the one where the coach wanted to kneel and pray
Oh,
on
that one?
campus.
Okay.
That's the cool one, yeah. So can you find it on your?
Yeah, I think I got it.
Okay. And it's recent, 2022 is just a couple years ago
Yep.
or 4 years ago. Would be a good one.
I got him, I think. Constitutioncenter.org. I got it. I can't search it. I have to go.
High five, air five.
I have to go search it. I have to go search the.
Weird.
And I got, I'm.
Oh my gosh. Okay, good. Well, I don't know why, but all right.
I got it. Yes. I need
Yeah,
to
I
search
think
it.
it's on this.
In the Second Amendment, there are some cases that are like 20.
The- Oh, okay. That's cool. If you could,
Right.
if you can find, yeah, there's more than just that
What about
one.
Orange Zone?
Some of those Supreme Court cases are back from the 1800s.
Yeah, I'd like this one.
Why are there numbers?
Some of them are more recent, like this one. The summary is a good place to start. If you read that, it's usually pretty
Yeah, I
basic
read
and
that.
straightforward. Yeah. I think that would be a good one. So let me share,
How do I save this?
that's a good question. Let me see. Can you guys get into your Google Classroom?
Oh,
on the laptop?
I'm on Fleona's computer. so I'll
Okay.
see if I can.
I would just leave the tab like me. Leave it open. Or you can open up like a Word document.
Oh, I
and
think I
paste
missed
it.
it. No, I don't.
Like you can just open up a Word doc or a Google Doc and copy and paste the link in there. And then when I attach this to your homework, you can plug it in.
Oh wait, I already have classroom notebook.
I just
My
haven't
mom
attached it yet.
Have so many emails.
Oops, not that one.
Killing me. She has like 4,000 something.
So do I relate.
She lives.
All right, and you can see if we go down, after you read the summary of those cases, like
Yeah,
I was
thank
just
you.
showing you. Oh my gosh. Thanks, John. No judging, no judging. After you read the summary and everything, and then look at your list here that I handed you. And by the way, Seth and Gage, if you're watching this recording, I'm going to attach this document to the Google Classroom so you can see what I'm talking about here, this list. Number 9, if you are interested in learning more about the case, continue reading the excerpts on the same page. So,
It's like right under some.
is it right? Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Keep going where it says excerpts.
Wait, where am I supposed to go? Sorry, I was doing it.
I'm looking at 9
Number 9.
on the list. If you keep scrolling like past the summary that you just
Oh.
read, there's more. There's excerpts from the case. And then 10 says, once you decide on a Supreme Court case, I'm going to use Nico's as an example because it sounds like he likes this one. Okay. Then I'm looking at number 10. Once you decide on a Supreme Court case and the amendment used in the case, select read the full opinion link on the same page as the summary. Let's see if I can find it on this one.
I made 20 pounds.
It's long, Nico.
There's a lot of expert stuff.
Mhm.
Read full opinion. Yeah.
Read full opinion. That will take you to,
See somewhere.
this takes you to Justia. Now this is, did you get there? Did you
Oh,
get to
read
the
the
very-
full opinion.
Yeah, read the full opinion.
First opinion.
And then it says this will take you to Justia, U.S. Supreme Court, or OYES. Sometimes it depends on, and you can keep reading about the case, but here's what I want to show you. Check it out right here, audio and media on Justia. That's another link you can select. And then this is interesting to me. I don't know if you guys think it's interesting, but check this out. If you click the oral argument,
Which one?
John.
hold on. I think I find it a different way.
Dang it.
It should have a link to listen to the
Opinion.
oral arguments. Hmm,
I thought they can't record when
they can, but
One.
I don't know why this one's not playing though. Briefing.
Wait, do I have
filing.
to see oral one? Because I have an opinion announcement too.
You can go to that too.
Ugh.
I don't think that one's the oral arguments though. Is only found in the print for
Mine was
the United
both
States reports
three.
just laws provided for. So it looks like it's only by print.
Pardon, block the one that thing.
How do you-
Oh, Justia, the block Justia.
Oh no, it blocked, oh wait. I was just wondering, why doesn't it let me anymore? What?
Cause you were watching something.
So school.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, no, I can't go there. It's amazing. I can't go there.
Well, good thing
I can't go there.
Well, okay, I'll just say that some cases you can actually listen in to the arguments and it's just interesting. Some of it's
Yeah.
boring, but it's like actually them having a conversation in court. All right, so once you guys narrow it down,
It doesn't let me go on Justia either.
I know.
it blocks you from
I
just.
mean, I was just on it, but now that when I went to go back onto it, it says it's in block.
Because of the security on your laptop.
It's because it's Heartland. They don't want me on it.
Yeah.
Come on, just there. See?
It's 12:31.
I know, it's okay. So here's the thing. Please make time with your parents. Just hold on. Make sure you tell them before Sunday night, like at 8 o'clock at night or whatever, that you need to do this with them. So make sure you tell them earlier in the week that you
Like
need to sit down, like tomorrow would be perfect. I really need your help doing some research on Supreme Court cases. And then I'm going to attach this document here. And you're just gonna basically, from the URL, which is at the very top bar, the address to it, just cut and paste it in these boxes. Yes, Rebecca.
If my mom or dad doesn't have much time, could Olivia or Victoria help me with it?
Yes, they can. Yeah. Cause they just need to, you just probably need somebody to help you navigate through stuff because some of it, cause you're clicking links within links. And sometimes the computer might not like that because it's locked up. And so they may need to figure out another way to get to it. But basically your job this week, I'm not gonna have you do any writing this week, okay? You're gonna do your grammar.
Well, you had writing for us, we have. Thing, write sentences.
Oh, for grammar, yeah.
Write
But
sentences.
it's gonna take a while for you guys to research and narrow it down to 3 choices. Choice 1, choice 2, choice 3. List the amendment, the name of the Supreme Court case, and then these links go with these boxes here. Website link number 1 is constitutioncenter.org. That's the easiest one because that's where you start. Once you find the case like this one that we were looking at for, let me back out of this for a second. This is the one that you liked. Let me go to the top. So I would just go to the address at the very top and then copy it. And then go to the document that I will share with you. Go to constitution.org, paste, oh, except for if you're using Mac, you're gonna do paste like that, okay? And then the same thing once you hit Justia, you could go to justia.com and just search the case from there. Justia, OYES, and Constitution Center are all free websites, okay? So you don't have to subscribe.
So super fast.
I'm gonna
Mhm.
I
read different ones.
copy and paste this.
3 different
right here.
ones.
This part.
Yes.
Yeah, at the very top. Yep.
If you just press it should just highlight everything. If you just press.
Yeah.
it.
And then cut and paste it or copy and paste.
Are we doing 3 different ones? We're gonna pick one out of the 3 ones for like.
I'm gonna pick one. So here's why I'm having you guys give me 3 choices, because I want everybody's paper to be different. So I want to make sure you get something, even if they're both First Amendments, or you're doing a
Something
second.
different.
But yeah, so it's a different case, so they're totally different papers. So I'll try to get everybody's first choice.
Like me and Laura are both in the same.
Yeah, you can both do the same amendment, but different cases.
I told
Does that make
myself.
sense? So you'll probably be the first choice, but just have 3 choices just in case, so that
And could
we can
the
all-
other choices be different amendments?
Yeah.
Okay.
they can, or same amendments, different cases, or different amendments, different cases. Some cases use more than one amendment. All right, those are all good questions, though. So your goal is research this week, and then we'll start collecting all that. And then next week, we're gonna start writing. Okay, planning for it. All right, time to go. I just want to show you too that you probably saw this in the mail. I don't know if you guys have done this yet.
Let me see.
So since this is a, US history class, this is exercising our amendment, our First Amendment right to,
Wait, this
vote.
isn't-
Oh, no, it's not
It's
First
history.
Amendment.
Wait, this is the history class. though.
No, history class was on.
Yeah.
Oh, right, never mind. But still,
No, I know.
this is one of our rights. Not bad.
It's 15th Amendment. 15th.
Is it the 15th Amendment? I was trying to remember which one it was.
Right to vote.
The right to vote. Is it 15? Let me see. Yes, very good.
I'm right.
Another
I'm
air
right
fight.
there.
So check this out, you guys. This is the list of governors that are running, or the candidates that are running for governor.
Dang.
Isn't that crazy?
People, is that for California?
Yes, just California.
That's crazy.
It's a really important election. I don't know if your parents are planning to vote, but if you could send them a message for me,
He was looking.
that it's important to vote because we don't want to get stuck with a bad governor again.
No, it's in Carver.
My dad said, I'm surprised I don't recognize any.
Thank you. Because this is about the governor race. It's gonna affect everybody in California. If we get another, because the governor we have now is bad. Even people who don't agree with me, I'm just saying it, okay? I'm just saying it.
I agree.
Everybody in California thinks the governor's bad. I'm pretty sure
There's probably some great.
Okay, maybe just a very tiny percent. So in order to get a good one in there, people,
So,
Vote,
what did he
please
do
vote.
that's so bad? I don't even know
Well-
about politics.
yeah.
Expensive.
Recording.
Yeah. Well, yeah, there, okay, for example, let me just give one example. I know I'm still recording. I don't
I've
mind.
never.
Have you guys heard about the big fires that happened
Yeah,
in
yeah,
Los
yeah, yeah,
Angeles?
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
And so, they was like in a really wealthy neighborhood and their houses were burned to the ground, like
We saw
nothing
that.
left.
They were
Well, it
backing up
caught
that.
on fire. They had plenty of time to put the fire out, but the governor stopped the access to the water. So they were not able, the firefighters were not able to put out the fires, and they were not even able to access the neighborhood while it was on fire.
Yeah.
So basically, the
It's like-
governor said, let it burn, without saying it. He said that, you know.
Lawrence.
Yeah, so that's a bad governor. Come on, I mean, anyway, all right, that's enough about that. I'm off my soapbox now. I'll see you guys next week.